A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English, 'cause it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our show. It's me, Tiffany.
And I'm Laura.
Aren't we beautiful?
你自己说吧。
I'm just kidding.
因为我真的很怕那个 audience 会揍我们。
I know, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just trying to help you guys feel better.
I
about
get it.
yourselves.
就是要对自己更有自信，爱自己哟。
Yes, totally. And this brings me to our warm-up question. What are some ways to feel good about your appearance? Like, what do you do?
You know what? 你可以每天洗脑 brainwash yourself. No, that's true. Some people
Yeah,
say
so-
you wake up every morning and then when you check yourself out in the mirror, you're like, you're the best.
You're so
You're really
beautiful.
good.
I'm
You're
gorgeous.
beautiful.
I'm Jenny.
然后你就每一天你就会这样洗脑自己啊，没有 It becomes a habit or a practice. It's like, 好像我真的有点变漂亮。
Yeah, and I think
Right?
also like just what you eat as well, like having a healthy lifestyle,
Right.
drinking water, maybe like looking into good exercise, looking into good skincare. I think that will also like help as well, and you also will feel like, yeah, this works, or like, yeah, drinking water, my skin is better,
But
things
don't
like that.
stress too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I definitely agree, because everyone is just perfect in their own way, so
Right.
there's no point in like comparing yourself to others.
And you know what? 如果你焦虑的话，你心情就不好，然后你就脸也看起来不好了。
Exactly.
So you
look
have to
even
feel
worse.
happier.
Totally like us. That's why we
positive.
always look so good. Hello.
Or just like, maybe ask your friends out and say, 赶快称赞我。
Yeah, tell me how beautiful I look. That's why we hang out with each other all
That's
the
why
time.
we love each other.
All right, well, we're going to learn a little bit more about appearance anxiety and maybe how you can cope with it or how you can help yourself deal with it. So let's take a look.
Dealing with appearance anxiety. Warm-up question. What are some ways to feel good about your appearance?
Appearance anxiety is a negative focus on your appearance. It may happen because of past bad experiences. For example, maybe classmates at school bullied you by laughing at your appearance. This might lead you to question yourself and feel bad about your appearance. Anyone can get appearance anxiety, but it's more common in young people. They may focus too much on their bodies in pursuit of a perfect appearance. Also, they may compare themselves with others a lot.
All right, so today's article says appearance anxiety is a negative focus on your appearance. Yeah, you're always like thinking like, oh my gosh, like my eyebrows, my eyes, my wrinkle, my pimple.
Oh my gosh, 你也担心太多 but
Yeah.
totally I can completely relate, especially when you've had clear skin and then all of a sudden a big dodo or a pimple shows up and you're like, oh my god, I'm so ugly. It's so easy to get caught up in those little things and feel anxious about it.
Yeah, and especially if you have an important event and you want to look good, right?
Right,
That
like
is
a
the
date.
worst. Oh my goodness.
First
okay.
date.
Oh no. But here the article says it may happen because of past bad experiences.
So true.
Wow, that's pretty deep, I think.
没错，可能你曾经有过不好的经验哦 and that makes sense. Sometimes past bad experiences really stick with you. Like if someone made a hurtful comment about how you look, 可能有人在你的照片下面说，你很自恋哦，干嘛每一张都拍一样表情啊 ？Or 我也不觉得你很好看啊。Those memories can be hard to shake it up. Shake it up.
I know.
我每次都要唱歌，对啊。
But then it helps people remember better, right? Okay, but here, what are they talking about? The article says, for example, maybe classmates at school bullied you by laughing at your appearance. gosh, it's really mean.
好坏哦。
Yeah, I don't like bullies. When you bully someone as a verb, it means that, or if someone bullies you, okay, it means that they hurt, frighten, or threaten someone else on purpose. And then they force you to do something you don't want to do. Now, bullying, there's two types of bullying. There's like physical bullying, like maybe hitting someone or beating them up for no reason, which is totally wrong. And then you also have verbal bullying, which means that you're saying hurtful things or mean things to make the other person feel bad. So these can be things like, you're so fat or you're so ugly, which is also like totally wrong as well. So yeah, bullying in general is no, don't do it.
Right. Bully 这个动词就是霸凌或是欺负，那可以是刚刚 Tiffany 说的暴力啊，行动上的，或者是言语霸凌，像是你这个大肥猪 so mean, don't say that.
Don't do that. Yeah, it's really hurtful. And you know, a lot of times our anxiety or maybe even our actions stem from something that happened in the past. Do you think you have anxiety from a bad experience, and like how did you react?
You know what? I used to get creepy emails from people. I wouldn't call them fans. They're probably haters, right?
I think I remember.
Right? They send me like freeze frame pictures from our videos where my eyes were closed or I was rolling my eyes. 他们很夸张，他们会定格，然后截图我们影片讲话，对，闭眼睛或是翻白眼的表情 which is really easy， 因为我们表情很多嘛。And then they'd say, 哦，你看你好丑哦。
Oh my gosh.
I know. I also had classmates or co-workers might say things like, 哎，你干嘛穿这样啊？ When I was younger, I would feel super upset and depressed, thinking it was all my fault and that I looked terrible because of it. But now thinking back, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, on them.
Right. It's okay to accept constructive criticism. 如果是建设性批评, I think that's okay. But if the comments are just mean and hurtful, 就是如果是恶意的那种，大家真的可以不用理他因为是他们的问题 right?
Totally.
Instead, focus on the positive things from people who truly care about and love you.
Totally. I think these people were just like jealous of you, right? Because you were like so nice and so beautiful, and they were just
I don't know,
picking on you on purpose. Yeah, that is really weird. But totally, I think sometimes things in the past, they do something to you and it makes you react a certain way. But the best you can do is just be like, you know what, whatever, and try your best to like ignore them and heal. Okay, well, back to the article, it says, this might lead you to question yourself and feel bad about your appearance. Totally, right?
就像我刚刚说，我会一直说，是不是我真的穿这样不行？是不是我变胖了？ Question 就是怀疑，你会怀疑自己啊，怀疑人生。
Definitely. I also had experiences before when you remember how like when I was younger, I did like the commercial modeling.
大家不要去基地。
Yeah, people were like, "Oh, you're so fat," and I was like, "Oh, honestly, I was like 45 kg at that time," and they're like, "You're so fat, like you need to lose weight."
还被人家批评你很
I
胖。
know it was a bad experience for me as well.
然后你就一直想说怎么办？是不是要减肥？
I know, like I'm such a fat pig or something like that. But anyways, I also ignored it and was like, whatever, I'm happy now. But yeah, in the article it says, anyone can get appearance anxiety, but it's more common in young people. That's right, it happened to us when we were really young, right?
真的，我年轻的时候真的会比较批评自己，不够爱自己。Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll learn how to do that when you're older.
Right.
Yeah, or you build more confidence. The article says they may focus too much on their bodies in pursuit of a perfect appearance. Okay, yeah. So again, like, you know, when I was young, I was so vulnerable and like I cared a lot about what other people thought of me. I wanted to be like the prettiest or the most liked sometimes. So if I didn't look good or didn't look thin enough, I'd be upset. Or if I didn't get the audition, I'd be like, why? What's wrong with me? Yeah, it was really tough, I think, as a younger person. But yeah.
I get it. So in pursuit of something, 就是追求. Exactly. When I was younger, I was so dramatic. 我也很夸张. Like if I read something like 舒淇6点以后都不吃晚餐, I'd be like, oh my God, I have to do the same or I'll get fat and ugly. Yeah, I remember once I had a fight with my boyfriend at the time and said, oh my gosh, it's 6:05, 已经6点05分，你为什么要诱惑我去吃麦当当? I hate you.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Drama queen.
A little bit. But you know, you were young, right? Yeah. And you didn't know better. But now I feel like, you know, I'm a little bit older. I don't really care. I'm very happy and I accept myself for who I am. And I think that's also now people are more like, you know, it's okay. Whatever you look like, people are more accepting accepting, right? Okay, well, let's go back to the article. It says, also, they may compare themselves with others a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like comparing is like 人比人气死人欸。There will always be people who are prettier, hotter, smarter, or nicer than you. So it's important to think about what your strengths are. 你优点是什么 and work on them, or 改善你的缺点啦 improve your weaknesses, because 就算你很漂亮，可是如果你个性很讨厌，你也是不受欢迎哦。
Yeah, totally.
So maybe we should focus more on our inner beauty. 内在美，内心美丽跟善良更重要哦。
I know, that's why we're so pretty. Gosh.
自己说，就是自己说。
However, try to start thinking positively and learn to appreciate yourself. You could also get help from a doctor if you're really struggling. Remember, your appearance is only one part of you.
All right, well, let's continue reading the article. It says, however, try to start thinking positively and learn to appreciate yourself. Yes.
So true. Well said. Okay. 所以如何做到正面思考和怎么样更 appreciate yourself? 小分享来咯。Like every time you do something good, whether it's helping someone, 可能帮助人家 learning something new, 学一个新东西 or even just taking care of yourself, celebrate it. It's helpful to make a list of things you like about yourself. OK, 所以可能要列一点，就是你自己喜欢自己什么地方 whether it's your personality, talents, or how you make people laugh, right? The more you focus on what's great about you, the easier it becomes to appreciate yourself. 你看这么多优点，就开始觉得自己其实还不错哦，对不对？And remember, self-love isn't about being perfect. It's about accepting yourself for who you are.
I want to cry. This is
要哭了
so touching.
真的，我真的很会说，爱自己包含接受你全部，包括你的缺点，因为没有人是完美，有时候不完美反而让人家觉得，你很真欸。
Oh my gosh, I love you. That's why we all love you.
No, right?
I want to cry.
对啊，为什么要追求完美？好累哦。
Totally. That's why we kind of gave up a long time ago.
I know.
All right, but here lastly, the article says you could also get help from a doctor if you're really struggling.
True.
Yeah, if you really want to lose a little bit of weight or like you feel like you can't get through it mentally, it's okay to speak to a doctor about it. Yeah, when you struggle, it means you are battling or you have some trouble with something. Like it can be also small, simple things like doing your homework on time or finishing before you go to bed or like not playing video games for the whole night, things like that. Those can also be little struggles as well.
Struggling 就是挣扎的、苦恼的。如果真的你还是非常很严重，有这个容貌焦虑，没有关系，你可以去找专业医师咨询。
Yeah, remember your appearance is only one part of you. Exactly. Just like what you said, I think people remember you more for how you made them feel and how good of a person you are as opposed to how beautiful you look.
Sure.
Yeah, some of the prettiest or most handsome people in the world aren't actually nice and they make you feel bad. Like
really?
Celebrities maybe,
真的
yeah.
吗？可是我蛮爱金城武。
Maybe he's really nice.
Okay,
I feel like he's a nice
但
person.
是刘德华人也很好啊，志玲姐姐、九令都很好啊。
Exactly. But some people, they're very beautiful, but then they're very ugly on the
I
inside.
agree. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So I think the most important thing is to love yourself and work on your inner beauty. And
跟我想的一模一样耶。
I want to cry.
我跟你讲，真的就是我们真的要修好我们的个性。如果你人很好，其实你会变得更漂亮。There you go.
Oh my God, just like us, right?
哇，今天我跟 Tiffany 教大家是不是都非常正面的所以大家不要再有负面思考了。对了，我们第一个要学的单字就是 negative， 也就是负面的，它是一个形容词。相反词正面的就是 positive。OK， 那怎么用 negative？ Don't let one negative comment make you feel bad。没错，就是不要让一个小小的或者是一个负面的一个评论让你感到非常的不开心哦。Negative thoughts won't help. Let's focus on something good. 就是说负面的想法其实一点都没有帮助，我们应该要 focus 专注在好的东西哦。那单字例句用到的是 We have negative memories of that hotel. The room was very dirty. 我们对那间旅馆有 很不好的回忆，他的房间非常的脏哦。再来就是 experience 这个名词啦，就是经历。My first experience with a haunted house was so scary. 我第一次进鬼屋的时候，哇，我觉得那个经验超可怕的。Or going on vacation to Guam was a fun experience. I want to go back. 去关岛度假是个有趣的体验哦，我好想再去。还有就是我们课文学到说，不要一直比较，对不对？ Compare 这个动词就是比较。Let's compare our silly selfies and see who looks goofier. 我经常会跟我的好朋友比较，就说我们来比一下，就是我们搞笑自拍，看谁会比较搞笑哦。Or you can compare my singing in the shower to a real concert, but it's close. 你不能把我在浴室唱歌跟真正演唱会相比，好不好？但是还是有点像吧，又是自己幻想哦。OK， 单字例句提到是 Jessica and James compared their notes from class and saw lots of differences. Jessica 和 James 比较他们的课堂笔记，看到许多不同的地方。最后是 positively 这个副词，就是正面的、积极的。Jenny always speaks positively about her friends. 太棒了 ，Jenny 总是正面的谈论着她的朋友，不会说他们坏话哦。或者是哇 ，Jenny 真的很夯哦。Although Jenny had a hard time last year, she kept seeing everything positively. 虽然 Jenny 去年过得很不好，但是她依然很正面的看待所有事情。再来，我们来看一下，我们今天有提到 focus， 但是 focus 可以用在不同的地方像是它可以当做名词，表示关注、注意。For example, my main focus right now is learning Korean and K-pop dances. 我现在主要我的 focus 我的关注就是要学习韩文，还有跳 K-pop。말도안돼，是不是觉得很厉害？再来呢 ，focus 当做动词的时候，就有聚焦或者是集中注意力。For example, it's hard to focus in class when you're thinking about lunch. 当你一直想着午餐的时候，真的很难在课堂上专心专注哦。All right, that's it for today. It's now our review time.
Review time.
Hello, it's our review time. Oh my gosh, I love watching your solos. They're so funny.
Right?
Why are
I know.
you so
Did you
funny?
laugh about me singing in the shower?
I love you singing though. I love it when you sing.
硬要唱
I can't wait to hear you singing. But let's go to our review time. Maybe today we could play fill in the blanks. So
Okay.
I'll say a sentence and you guys guess the word.
填空
All right, so first one. I went to 2 different stores to blank the 2 cameras and their prices.
Oh my
What did
gosh,
you do?
I do that. 我会比价 compare.
That's right. Okay, next one. Our coach is amazing. She always blank encourages you to try. You can do it. What's this?
Positively.
Yeah, very good. Okay, this one. This is true. Halloween Horror Nights is an blank you must try. It's super scary but fun.
Is it experience?
Yeah, it's so fun. It's in Universal Studios. We should go. And the last one is Christine took all of the blank reviews and turned it around by improving and changing the menu at the restaurant.
Okay. Negative.
Yeah.
Negatives. Wow.
So yeah, there you go. Good job.
Oh my gosh！ 大家还喜欢今天的内容吗？记得按赞、订阅、开启小铃铛，你就不会错过任何精彩的内容喽。
Yay! Woohoo!
And remember， 我觉得最后就是刚刚我一直要跟你教你这个中文相由心生
哦
所以如果你是一个很善良的人，你就会越看越美哦。
Oh my gosh! Just like you. Oh my gosh! Just like
Oh my
us.
gosh！ 所以 we gotta work on our inner beauty.
Yes.
所以不要只是焦虑这个外貌的东西，还是要修身 Namaste， 就是要非常去做一些内在美的事情，然后改善自己哦。
Yes, and love yourself. We love you. Bye. 사랑해요.